In fall 2022, Empower K-12 named 14 DC schools Bold Performance Schools. Bold Performance Schools serve a high population of priority students and demonstrated significantly better academic outcomes than schools serving similar student populations on the 2022 DC State Assessment in Math and Reading. We asked Bold Performance School educators about their secret sauce. Here's what they had to say about one key strategy: data and improvement.
Definitely use data.
Data-driven.
Utilizing data.
Very focused on data.
We disaggregate the data too.
Our students look at the data.
They understand the data.
Data set. Data tracker.
We are very data-driven. With that, we do start with the data when we have our conversations with teachers. We're looking at the gaps that our students have and how we can close them.
I support the students first with empathy. I have to meet my students where they are and make sure that they feel safe, that they are ready to learn. And from there, everything is data-driven instruction.
And tell me what data-driven instruction means.
Data-driven instruction is where the magic happens. So it's where I take my curriculum, I assess my students on their progress within a standard, and then I determine where they are and where they need to go. So if I have a group of students who are at the entry level of a standard, I have to begin there and work them towards mastery. So everything is data-driven. Everything that we do every day, all day, is data-driven. Because if the goal is for every student to be proficient, then that means I need to determine their ability. And then I need to take that ability and either take it beyond where it's supposed to go or get it to where it is supposed to go. And if I don't do that, then that just means I'm wasting time in the classroom.
We use data at Washington Global. So data is used at the individual student level. So we make sure that each individual student is provided with an individualized plan to be successful. We use data at the class level. Our teachers use it to lesson plan daily and develop their unit plans. And then we use it in order to make sure our whole school approach works for our students.
I do believe that as a special educator, I have helped us as a school become more individualized. And so teachers are not just teaching to the middle, but instead they're teaching to each individual student. So we are making sure that we differentiate up as well as differentiating down. We're always differentiating up for everyone, but we're making sure that all of the academics are accessible to every student at all times. And that's coming.
I think Langdon is very special because we are fearless in our approaches. We aren't afraid to test the waters and try new and different things, all because we're looking for the best results as we aim to impact our students being proficient and advanced.
Yes, looking at data daily really gives you an idea of what students are learning, and then what teachers, what we all need to do to make sure we're adjusting every day. So we use the data to really celebrate the growth. We are a school that prides ourselves on our students growing every day, but then also identifying certain skills that students may need to work on during one of our small group instruction periods, or just like giving students an idea of how they can help themselves when they go home.
So we start, of course, with
Data.